Reins of Power. While we were asking God to show us His kingdom, I recalled that this was similar to the message and prayer focus Pastor had shared during the first tarry I attended on November 4th, 2016, and that was when God opened my spiritual eyes. I had the impression of an equation: Kingdom of God equals word plus power. Then I saw power. What is power? Power is the ability to do the word. Then word equals power, and power equals kingdom. I got Ecclesiastes 8 verse 4 to 5. Where the word of a king is, there is power. And who may say to him, "What are you doing?" He who keeps his command will experience nothing harmful, and the wise man's heart discerns both time and judgment. Then I saw the Lord going up on the stage in front of a small crowd whose people were waving white handkerchiefs in the air. He was dressed in white uniform with blue and gold trimmings like a British army general, but with no cap. He was riding a white horse, and its rein was labeled righteousness. This rein brought to mind Isaiah 32 verse 1. Behold, a king will reign in righteousness, and princes will rule with justice. Next, I got Isaiah 32 verse 3 to 4. The eyes of those who see will not be dim, and the ears of those who hear will listen. Also, the heart of the rash will understand knowledge, and the tongue of the stammerers will be ready to speak plainly. Next, I saw Jesus raising a white flag. It looked like he was drawing people into a race with him. Later, I saw the Lord in a place like a hall. We were dancing with him. Apparently, each person was with their own image of him. I noticed, however, that some of us had different pictures of him. Some depictions shorter, some in jeans, some in white robes, some like an image of pastor, etc. I had the impression that we would see him more as he truly is, as we continue to dance with him. Then at the end, we will all see him the same way, more like coming to the unity of the faith. I had the impression of him revealing himself as altogether lovely in his body. Then while we listened to the violin, I saw a woman being made out of white clay by an invisible hand. Then a golden leaven candlestick, three-pronged, sort of like the one in Cinderella, but not really. It was leading people into a white hall, and I heard something about the people of the golden candlestick. I had the impression of vocal ranges being expanded in both directions. This was before Pastor mentioned it, so people could reproduce the sounds from heaven. I saw unbelief as a wall that had prevented this too. Later I heard the Song of Samson. It was like the story of what could or should have been in his case. I didn't retain most of the lyrics, but some of it was about freedom and how the chains melt like wax when one is working or plowing under the power or the yoke of God. Basically Isaiah 61 in a different metaphor. 8 May 2021, Sister M.E. Copyright Gamoch.